Alrighty, hey guys, I just wanted to kind of come in here and introduce myself. I'm Emerald and I'm starting my garden journey. I'm a beginner and I need y'all's help. I'm going to have a lot of questions and I'm going to need some serious advice. I kind of wanted to show you the area that I'm thinking of putting the beds. It's my doggy Moose. I'm thinking of putting it on this side of the house. It gets a lot of good sun and it's not too much in the way. I'm getting little elevated beds that I will be filling up with some tree limbs. I'm going to cut down those trees right there and put them in the beds in some dirt. So I'm hoping I'll have enough space, but yeah, this is our yard. Okay, I'm on a back road right now, so I'm going to record. I'm going to pick up my first planters for my garden. I ordered them on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to go pick them up. They're just cute elevated planters. I'll show you once I get them. And this is how I got them home. Can you believe that? Okay, I think it is officially time to start the garden. My little garden project. I finally got my 2 planters and I hopefully have enough soil. We'll see, probably not. And I'm gonna just kind of walk you through my plan and see what we're gonna do. For my first planter, I have 2 of them and I'm starting small because I'm nervous. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do just some tomato, 1 tomato plant, have a trellis, some basil to protect it from pests, and then I'm gonna try to do a zucchini in the same bed as well. I'm nervous that it might be too big. Zucchini might be too big, but if anyone has any advice or tips, I would love to hear, because that's just kind of my plan. I'm going simple, going easy, and hoping for the best. I am planning on doing another trellis, but I'm going to do bell pepper. I found a Big Bertha variety at my local hardware store, so I'm going to do a bell pepper and some jalapenos, and then I'm also going to plant some nasturtiums and marigold, I think, around, and kind of just to help protect from pests and kind of see where that goes. Really excited. Let's see. I wanted to kind of give you a closer look at, oh my gosh, look, I just peed on it. I can't believe him. A closer look at my planter. I got it from Facebook Marketplace. Super nice guy. It's has drainage holes in it. I wanted the elevated one because I'm just really nervous of pests. That's my stand you were just sitting on. I'm really nervous for pests and stuff, so I wanted to get it taller, especially with my dogs too. So that's kind of what I'm working with. I have 2 of them, and hopefully I'll graduate to some garden beds, but this is where I'm starting for now. The first thing I'm going to tackle is this. I'm going to use some of these twigs to put into my beds. So hopefully I can make some space and not have to use all my soil to fill the space. So I'll cut off all the leaves and just use the twigs. And you'll kind of see that process. Had to bring out the big guns. Trying to cut these down to twigs so I can put them into the garden. Hopefully this is not a bad idea. I've seen people put twigs in their garden beds to kind of make up room for the soil. These are freshly cut branches, so I'm nervous that something might sprout from them, so I'm trying to take off all the green leaves. I don't know if that even matters or not, but I'm just trying to break them down and trying to get them in there without any greenage on it, just to be careful. Let me know if anyone knows anything about that. Let me know. I have a huge pile of tree limbs. Like, once I'm done cutting them, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these tree limbs. So they gotta go somewhere. I wish I could burn them. I don't have anything to burn them in. I wish I did, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna have to break them all down and throw them in the garbage. I have no idea. So let me know any thoughts if you have. When I was sitting here cutting these tree limbs, I was thinking, man, I should listen to an audiobook or something. That day I didn't, but actually I'm recording this the next day, and I was out there finishing up these tree limbs and I listened to an audiobook. I just finished Everybody Always by Bob Goff. Jacob actually recommended it to me. It's so good. So yeah, this is a perfect time to kind of just do mindless stuff, listen to audiobook, relax, and I'm just really enjoying it. Alright, I got a big old pile of twigs I'm going to start putting in my planters. And I got all these leaves I cut off of it. There's still more to cut off, but you know what? I just don't have it in me right now to keep cutting up trees. I want to get stuff planted, so I'll start putting those in there. We'll see how that goes. Okay, first things first is getting the twigs into the planter. So I'm going to try to break them down and see if they'll fit. Let's see. They're big old twigs, so I might have to break them down a little bit to make them fit. Get the real strength going. So far, so good. Look at this big old mama one. Heck no. Let me get some cutters. And I'll show you once it's all packed in. Okay, I filled up my beds with some sticks just to kind of make up some room. This one I got filled up with some sticks. And then I'm probably going to do a little bit of dirt. And then I'll do some soil on top. So I'll let you know once I get the soil in, or the soil in it. Oh, yeah, my dog's digging. Great. It's going to be a quick intermission for lunchtime. I got a little bit of dirt in, just a little bit. And then Milky Way, one of my dogs, he found a frog, so we decided to lick it. And he's had a whole crazy moment. And then now I'm just going to go make lunch. So let's see what we have after lunch. Alright, for me it's been about an hour, but for y'all it's been a second. And lunch is done. I made Jacob, I call him Joan, some cordon bleu with some rice. And I had some pasta salad with balsamic vinegar. It was so good. So now I'm going to finish up digging up some dirt just to get some extra volume in the beds before I put the soil down. If this is just totally the wrong thing, nobody tell me, because I don't want to know at this point. I do want to know any advice, so once I kind of get there, I'll kind of show you what we're working with. Let me make fun of my digging because it's really hard. I'm just going to get stronger. That's all that will happen. Okay, I was negative. It's because I'm digging in rocks. Alright, I tell you what, I'm exhausted after doing all that digging back there, but I got my beds filled with the dirt and the sticks, both of them, and now I have four bags of garden soil. I'm gonna try to stretch out and see. I want to make sure I have enough, so if I need to get more, I'll get more, but I think now I'm gonna water this down a little bit, get my hose and water that down, and then I will put the soil and finally put my plants in. This has been a learning adventure already, and I am tired and sweaty, but you know what, I'm so excited to get started on this and to see what happens when it grows. And it's supposed to rain tonight, I think, so this is perfect. Okay, y'all, I brought over 2 bags of soil to start with, and we'll see if this even fills up anything. And don't laugh at me because these bags are heavy. They're so heavy. So I'm going to try to put them up here, not make a mess and not waste any. So I just got this plain old garden soil, nothing fancy, from Lowe's. I had a gift card. I was like, why not? This is why I have an elevated bed, because these guys, I was way too curious. Only one bag filled this up. I thought for sure I'd have to use all my bags. I'm so excited that I have enough bags. One bag. I mean, come on, that's what we're going for, right? That looks so pretty. And of course my dogs are eating some bug or something. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. One bag filled up this thing whenever I use the dirt and sticks, so that really was a good trick. And now I'm gonna have to be pretty diligent about weed eating and things, because it wasn't like pure dirt by any means. So, but I have time, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna go fill up this other one, and then I'll show you once I'm planting the plants. First, going to start with planting my tomatoes, my basil, my zucchini in this bed. I'm choosing this bed because it gets more sun. I know tomatoes need a lot of sun. I got this tomato for free from someone in our neighborhood, so I'm just gonna take it out of this little planter. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Let me plant the whole, I'm gonna do like here, basil will be along here, and I'll do seeds here. And my zucchini would get plenty of room on the far side of the bed. That's kind of my plan. I know from videos I'm supposed to prune these smaller ones. I'm actually going to prune this right here just to help promote stability. And there's like little flowers I'm going to prune too, just to kind of help promote. The first plant is in my tomato. Alright, so I got my tomato in. I got the 2 little basils that I had, and then I've actually seeded some here. I've covered them up. So I'll do 3 basils, some tomato, and then 3 more basils. I got my green zucchini here, and I just kind of pruned a little bit of the flowers. I see one more little flower I gotta prune right here, but yeah, just kind of got them in. I'm gonna water them in a second, and I'll do the next bed. So this bed is a little bit more encompassing. I'm going to do some flowers along the edges, and then I'm going to do 2 bell peppers and 2 jalapenos. The peppers that I got are big Berthas, so they're gonna need a cage as well, just in case. I got some landscaping stakes, so maybe I'll try that first, and we'll kind of see what it needs support-wise. So I'm gonna get those planted in, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, now bear with me here. It's pretty windy where I live, so I went ahead and put some landscapes just to kind of help support them as they are grounded. I have my jalapenos here, I have bell peppers here, and I have actually on the perimeter with some flowers, nasturtium and marigolds. I just kind of covered those, so I'll get this watered. And then I wanted to ask over here, this is my tomato plant. I went ahead and did landscapes. Like I know I need a cage. I already have a cage, but I just didn't know if it was too early or if I should just go and put the cage in now. So this is my beds I'm working with. I'm really excited, and I'm just gonna get them watered, get them settled in, and hope that the wind doesn't just knock them out. Okay, I think that's it for my little garden video. I just watered this down, watered that one down, so I'll kind of do updates as I go along and clean up a little bit. But I'm so excited to see how this goes.